Alright, greetings gamers, continuing on with some Dragon Warrior. Hopefully we can get this wrapped up today. We're going to shoot for the best and see how far we can get, but who knows what kind of hiccups and what fun we're going to run into today, right? So let's hope for the best, shall we? Alright, continue where we left off. It's going to be my adventure log. Good times. Where'd we leave off here? As King's got to update me on what the score is. I need 500 more points for that. Oh yeah, we got the princess back. I'm only level 11. Alright. Well, you know how this game rolls. It's a whole lot of get stairs and get souped up. What do I got in my inventory? I haven't looked at this since last week. We got a bunch of junk. And yeah, that'll have to work for what it's worth. I don't have a whole lot of gold. I will say we're probably going to need some keys. Magic keys. Oh, that doesn't stay open? What a rip. To buy more magic keys is over there. Huh. That's just cool. Because I don't have any more magic keys, do I? What town did we get magic keys from is the question. Ugh. Still got some brave slime out there. Good times. Well, at least all these monsters are not going to be much of a hassle because we've went up enough levels. I'm pretty sure we gotta find something in this town still. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. I could have sworn that once you use a magic key on a door, it's good when you save, but apparently it isn't. I mean, that's kind of a rip, to say the least. So that means wherever I bought magic keys, I need to go buy a whole lot more. I can't remember the name of the town for magic keys yet. I'm gonna have to look that one up. So much slime in the way. Maybe this guy will give us some goods. Better check out my status here. What do I got? Broadsword, full plate, and small shield. Trying to think what's the next weapon on the list to be saving up for. No. Surprised how brave all these things are to keep bumping into. He's got to get his hits in. We need to get some experience rolling anyway. I'm only level 11. Exciting stuff. Uh-oh. Now we actually got something that's going to give me a run for my money, I think. Yeah, this sucker ain't weak. Not weak at all. Let's heal ourselves quick. Uh-oh. Hope this thing dies. There we go. At least pays out decent. And kill a couple of those will be in good shape. Better start healing though. Ugh. Yeah. Really need like that heal more spell because I'm gonna be sitting here doing regular heal all day. Alright, I think that's about right. Okay, down there is that uh-oh. Whoa. I don't know if I can handle Gold Man. He hits hard. Let's see if we can take him out, though. Maybe if we're lucky. Heck yeah, Gold Man. And he pays out since he's made out of gold. Awesome. Okay, I don't want to... It seems like getting close to that bridge, those are the things that are over. Let's see here. There we go. And a whole lot of more healing. Finally, something ran away from me. I'm powerful enough. I think this is going to be the spot to hang out, just close enough to this bridge, because it seems like those monsters I was fighting, they're like monsters you'd run into that are across the bridge. Now we got a Wrath, so this is like an upgraded skeleton. Because when I go over that bridge, it's pretty tough. I'm not strong enough, I think, to handle what's over the bridge, but I kind of want to hang around this edge so I can get away, because these guys seem to really be increasing my experience in gold pretty good. I just can't risk not being prepared for them. There we go, Gold Man, that's what I want. Gold Man pays out. And he hits hard. Come on, Gold Man, just give me some gold. Hey, what's going on, wrong channel? Yeah, did get a little bit farther, not as far as I'd like. We did save the princess last time, so I don't know if we're going to be able to beat this one tonight, but definitely have a game plan. I really need to look up what I need to do next, but I do know that I need to go up at least a level or two before I start getting adventurous. I can't remember what town you buy magic keys in, and that's what I really got to work on. Oh crud, this thing's pretty strong, and I didn't heal myself because I was talking. Okay, let's see, hopefully I can kill it in time. Yikes! There we go, barely. Okay. Let's heal up here and try to get home already, or to a town, I should say. Alright, full health. Let's trek back to a town. Yeah, there we go. It's so funny. It's like, now I'm bumping into a ghost. All I did was go a little bit north. And if you go a little bit south, closer to that bridge, then you start fighting some really crazy monsters. But now it's, you know, way weaker ones. I'm definitely on like on a line right there. Because now it's just all easy stuff. Which is fine, because that's kind of nice to just hop over the line, fight some strong stuff, get your gold rolling up. And let's see here. Yeah, these guys I can all handle. I already need to go back to town and rest to refill my magic. Such a grinding game, I tell ya. So, what's new and good in your world there, buddy? Man, there's not really a close town. I gotta like trek all the way back up to get to that one town. Call it a day. it's funny you said how long the game is because I didn't remember the game being so long as a kid, but yeah, this is a pretty long game, all for the wrong reasons. It's just so much grinding to get your the levels up, and I'm really trying to find a strategy here that fits to kind of level my guy up as fast as possible, which is kind of like fighting those monsters that are a little bit out of my realm. I mean, like that gold man and that wyvern and all that kind of stuff. They're a little bit out of my realm. I want tools. Here, why don't you, take it. These torches, I got radiant. I really don't need those. Yeah, give me my whopping 4 gold and quit taking up all my inventory. But yeah, it's just long for the wrong reasons that I'm noticing. And I'm trying my best. I'll hold on to 1 torch just for the heck of it. I'm trying my best to find a good way to get it fast. And what I just found out that's going to add a lot of time is I bought magic keys and opened these doors last time I was playing, but now they're closed again. So it's like such a rip. And I'm pretty upset about that because magic keys are not cheap. And I don't remember which stupid town you go to buy the magic keys, which I got to look up again. But until I get to that point, I want to at least be the next level higher or so. But I'm being optimistic. I'm thinking if last time I played, I was able to do 11. I got up to level 11. I should at least be able in the 20s, I think, tonight. And that's definitely strong enough, I think, to beat the game. But you pretty much just keep grinding on through. And then, like, half-assedly going through some puzzle stuff as you can get to it. And that's about it. I didn't realize how much this game has evolved in the series, because Dragon Warrior 2 and 3 are like way masterpieces compared to this. I mean, this is like a game anybody can beat if they just sit there and play it long enough, it seems like. If you got the ambition to do it. Yeah, the enemy borders are very screwed up to say the least, because I wasn't even across the bridge, and I think like that gold man and those other monsters I was fighting, those are intended for when you cross that bridge that's over by, I think it's called like Hawkness or whatever. It's basically that abandoned town that's got like a big strong knight in it that you have to kill to get Erdrick's armor. And once you get Erdrick's armor, you can really cruise in this game because his armor is pretty slick. It's the best in the game, so that's what I'm really pretty much striving for. But I know I have to get a silver harp still. And if any of you guys can remember or look up for me and do me a solid, let me know what town I need to go to get some magic keys again. I think that's what I'm going to need next. But I'm going to play over on this border a little bit. Right here. Yeah. And let's see if I can bump into those super strong monsters. I'm going to heal myself up, because I want to be fully ready for them. Because they get some really sharp hits in on me. Yeah, like this monster. This should be across the bridge, not on this side. You like run into a ghost, a magician, and then one of these things? No. This isn't balanced at all. Look at the hits I'm taking. This one's tough, man. I can only take a couple more hits and I'd be iced. But luckily I'm strong enough to kill it, so. And I better make sure I always heal between fights, because if I bump into another one, I'm going to be cutting it really close. Because if any of them get like a critical strike on me, I'm in trouble. Really, who I want is Goldman, because Goldman pays out the best. I should pay attention which gives me more experience, this monster or the Goldman. There we go. Let's heal up. That's right, this is part 2. Hopefully the final part. Ah, now we got a Wolf Lord. I haven't fought one of these yet. I don't know what to expect. Are we going to be able to handle this bad boy? Yikes. Wolfie's got a hit. Oh, great. Alright, out of the way, Wolfie. You ain't so bad. Alright, save up some dough. Yeah, I really need like a an expert on this game to kind of guide me through. Finally, an excellent move. I haven't done one of those in ages. That could have came in handy back in the day. Alright, Rumador. Thanks a lot, Horzo. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm going to be heading towards Rumador then, I guess, while I fight this random stuff. Magician. No time for you. Now, the real question is, let's quickly look at a map for Rumador, because I don't know where the heck one would be offhand. A metal scorpion. We can handle him. I've had him before. Give me my world map. Come on, Rumador. Wherever the heck Rumador is. We're trying to take out a... Oh man, Rumador. That's a ride. That's when you got to go through that swamp cave. Okay, that's like literally on the other side of the world of this game. That's where we got to go, right? We go where we got to go. So, at least I know where to go now. It's through the swamp cave. Well, I hope this stream don't take 6 hours. That's why I started a little early today. I didn't think anybody would miss out on me sitting here trying to grind up a little bit of a skill set. So you know what? We're going to head back to the castle. We're going to save, because that's all you do in this game. That's where they really screwed up in this game. They should have had like way more save options other than literally going all the way back to the beginning of the game to save every time. I don't know what their logic was with that, or limitations, but it's quite frustrating, because I know in all the later series games you can save pretty much in any town or any location you can enter. Alright, let's go back. Well, these things got some guts bumping into me, getting in my way. Alright. Mario Tennis. I haven't played the N64 Mario Tennis, probably since back in the day when it came out. I hear it's aged pretty well. I haven't played it, though, recently to be able to tell. Ugh, you know what? This is just a joke. I don't know why you still have to bump into like this petty stuff. Okay, that's great. Still got to take on a slime. Wouldn't these monsters be like not running or messing with me? I'm level 11 for crying out loud. They don't stand a chance. I don't know if that's in this one. Oh my goodness! Every 2 seconds. Oh boy, I remember there being a spell that you could cast so then you wouldn't have to run into monsters. It was like Repel. Virtual Boy Tennis, that's where the real fun kicks in. Yeah, you guys are going to be in for a real treat on the Virtual Boy. I believe that's scheduled to post for tomorrow, so you guys are all going to have to do me a solid, and when you see that video was quite a lot of work, so whether you like it or not, be sure to like, share, and everything you can in that video, because, man, that was just punishing to do that Virtual Boy video. Taste I don't have. There we go, finally. All the way trekked back here. Well, I guess we gotta hop here, pay our 6 gold, so then we can... Playing that machine is definitely a hit up and in. After we pay off this bozo. Yeah. Fill her up. And then we'll save. Then we're gonna shoot out to that Rumador and go get a whole bunch of keys. So I think we need a good chunk of keys, and then we gotta take those keys to another town, and I know we gotta get a silver harp somehow. Alright. Yeah, let's save. Yeah. Ugh. Overprogram these townsfolk that just get in your way, man. I tell ya. They got a real sick sense of humor. Okay, now I think I gotta like walk around this and get over to the right. Get to that swampland. There we go. Cross the bridge. Trying. I don't blame you. Playing over past 15 minutes on Virtual Boy will definitely give you a splitting headache and make you see like red blotches in your sight from my experience. Yeah, not that I'm aware of. I don't think I got glaucoma, but it definitely felt like it's a possibility. Don't worry, I shared the burden with Eric, so it's not so bad. We divided up. We did 7 and 7 when we went over the games. Ugh. Alright, Radiant it is. There we go. Let's heal up. And heal up some more. And let's get cruising. Wow, this ghost has got some cojones to go hitting me like that. I wonder if you ever get so strong that like a ghost or a slime attacks you and it's like it took no damage. Or will it always minimally take off 1 point if it's a weak hit on you? Alright, now that Rumador town is like around this corner. Yeah, it's just a warlock. I don't want to hear it. No time for you, warlock. Quit wasting our time here. Oh my gosh. That's great. Why don't you just sleep the whole day and never wake up? That's such a cheap attack. I hate that sleep spell. I guess that's like the big wild card in this game. There we go. Alright, TV joined the fun. How's it going, buddy? You ready to see some more Dragon Warrior? The most action-packed game you could stream? This makes King's Quest look like Sonic the Hedgehog. When it comes to like action on screen, in my opinion. But I started a mission and I'm hell-bent to finish it, to say the least. You guys can definitely guarantee when I'm done with Dragon Warrior, I'm up for suggestions. I'm definitely going to play something much more action-packed. Really been itching for some Sega games, so I'll probably pop in a Sega Genesis for a stream next week. There's just so much good Sega Genesis lately I've been in the mood for. I'll have to look at... Ugh. I love just walking 2 steps. I mean, really, you couldn't see these monsters ahead of you in 2 steps? It's like I would have walked to avoid them. I don't have Jack Brothers, but I was able to... I don't own Jack Brothers, but I did get to borrow a copy for the video, so... In the video, I had all the copies, but they weren't all mine. I luckily have some friends that were willing to let me use them for the video, so Eric and I got to go through the whole US collection in it, and you can definitely experience what we experienced, and it's definitely a unique video, to say the least, compared to the usual game nights of what we did. It is a lot of work, though, to say the least, just because the way the Virtual Boy is and how hokey things are, but no, I had a really slick setup from a friend that hooked me up with the games that I was missing and the way that I could record the Virtual Boy and stuff, so it'll be a fun one, to say the least. You guys will definitely have to let me know what you think in the comments on it tomorrow. Alright, hit up the town and let's go buy some keys that are well overpriced. So where are the keys at? Yeah, we're done with you. Okay, that's just the regular place to buy. Oh man, isn't the key guy, yeah, he's like, isn't he like outside? So I gotta like walk all the way around. Anything that's time consuming. You know what? It shouldn't be Dragon Warrior. It should be like Time Warrior. You're like fighting to not waste so much damn time in this game. Alright. Cruise all the way around. There we go. See in here? I hope this is the bozo selling keys. Magic keys. Yep. I'll take some. I'll take... How many am I going to take, guys? You know what? Since I'm not going to be out here anytime soon, I'm going to take as many as I can hold. I really don't care. Okay, how many keys did I buy? Like 4? Man. Yeah, we'll buy one more for the hell of it. Oh. I cannot sell thee anymore. I will see thee later. Alright, how many we got? There we go. Magic keys. I got 6 of them. That should do the trick, right? Oops. Alright. So now we're going to cruise back and we're going to go to that one town and go get a silver harp. So we'll actually be doing something other than just walking in a circle fighting stuff. So that'll help out. You're really hell-bent on some Contra action. We'll get there eventually, Coolity. I might have to pacify you with some Metal Slug instead. We will get there, though. Sega Battletoads? Actually, I don't have Sega Battletoads. You'd have to send me that one. I always wanted to play the Sega Genesis version of Battletoads. I don't have that one. I only have the NES version. I've seen videos of it, and it seems like a, pretty cool graphically upgraded Battletoads. But from what I remember, the music on the NES was still better. Oh, that's right, TV, Mick and Mac. Yeah, I think you mentioned that one to me before. I need to try that one out. That's a good one to do, so then we can go back to some more McDonald's fun. That's a good one. I'm going to try to remember that one for next week. I might take you up on that suggestion. That'd be a more laid-back one. Ghouls and Ghosts, huh? That's an excellent buy, man. That's awesome you get to pick that up. How much did that one set you back nowadays? I still got my original from when I was a kid that I bought at Funcoland for whatever I did. And I know it wasn't that much back then. And that was box complete. The cartridge is not exactly mint though, and the manual's definitely used. $30 actually isn't bad for if it was complete, that's for sure. Hey Ryu, I'm glad to see you're here. Are you healed up and feeling better, buddy? Glad you could join us again this week. Oh boy. Well, getting a Sega Genesis shouldn't be too hard. They're definitely, I want to say they're definitely cost-effective still compared to a Nintendo product. Just be careful what model you get when you get a Sega Genesis, because there's definitely a significant difference in models of quality. I mean, the original Model 1 that says high definition on the top is hands down the best model for quality. And they do have other ones that look the same, but they don't say high definition on the top, and that's when they kind of started cheaping them out. The Sega Genesis Model 2 is still pretty good, but you got to be really careful with those because they started really cheaping on them for like the capacitors and like the sound chip or something. So I do know that you want to look out for certain serial numbers, or there's a way you can tell. I think it's called GameTrog that I used as a reference, and he really goes over really well between all the differences of models of consoles. And he basically tells you which ones to avoid like the plague. Or if you're a baller, you can get a CDX, because those are really slick. Oh, $40 for a Genesis is pretty good in this day and age. What model did you end up getting, TV? I guess I'll hit up the inn really fast here with the hay. Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Got it out of the system, and hopefully you found out what was the cause of all that, because I know buddies of mine that had gallstones and they like lived on Mountain Dew, and I'm like, dude, you can't be drinking Mountain Dew like it's water 24/7. So I don't know, that could just be a myth. Everybody's body's different, so you can never tell what really causes problems like that. I'm just a big fan of balance for everything. I try not to eat or drink too much of anything other than, like, water or basic things. Even though you can still hurt yourself supposedly by drinking too much water. I remember what was it, a water drinking challenge. A person died from drinking too much water, and it was like a radio station did it or something as like a promotion. And it's like, that's just madness that drinking too much water can even be a problem. They thought it was a fail-safe, and boy, they screwed up. Alright, now we opened this locked up area, and I think there's something hidden in here. I just don't know what. Okay, nice. Well, the Model 2s are still pretty solid, and they're good models. It's just, it's something about, they started changing the boards. And it's like, yeah, you'd have to look at GameTrog and look up which Model 2 you got. And you just got to be careful, because something got jacked. What the heck? I could have sworn there's like a hidden path or something in here. Anybody know where this hidden path is at? Here, I'll just try taking this, I guess. Alright, racking in the gold here. I found an herb. Fantastic. Yeah, Dreamcasts are still pretty cheap. It's a great system though. Dreamcast is an awesome system, but they are not that expensive. Master systems have really come up in price though, like you said. I'm glad I got mine way back in the day when I did, but to tell you the truth, since you got a since you got a Sega Genesis, you can get a converter and play Master System games on it, and there really isn't much of a difference. I mean, it's the same output and everything, so unless you're trying to do maybe like a 3D card game or something, you run into a hiccup with this. What's this old bozo got to say? Okay. Well, that's some sound advice. He just said avoid all that, but... Oh my goodness. I accidentally stepped off the screen. I hope that doesn't relock that dumb door. Oh man, what a waste of a damn key. You stupid game. Look at this. Okay, well, don't make that mistake. Urgh. Waste of keys. At least I get these crummy prizes again. Yeah, I found a torch. I'm gonna retire now. Ugh. Sons of bitches bumpuses. Okay, let's be really careful about this. Don't step off the screen. Watch out for this old bird. Okay, and then one up and hit stairs. Ugh. Great, and I don't know where the hell I'm at. So, I don't know what to think now. Let's take a quick look and see if I can get some assistance on this fun here. Whoa. Alright, radiant it up. I hope it lasts long enough. Man, I have no clue where you, Where you even go in this joint, so I think, okay, I think I go up as I can go. Oh, you got some prizes up there. Let's try to do that. Ugh. I don't know what kind of monsters we're going to bump into here, but hopefully they're monsters I can handle. I'd rather get chanted on hurt than sleep. Ah, let's go. It's so annoying, it like freezes the game when it wants to... Ugh, what the hell is this ugly ass thing? Okay, let's take some treasure chests, shall we? And boy, we're racking it in here. I think I got like 20 gold. And I keep finding herbs like no tomorrow, so that's fantastic. And yeah, I don't know where we're going after that. Ugh. No time for you. I can't remember how much an herb will heal you. You know what I mean? It's like, should I just slam an herb? I'll wait until I get beat up a little bit more. Luckily, the monsters don't seem too tough in this. I think the warlock's the worst so far. I think it's so crazy. It's like Shaq Fu. People buy like all these copies of certain cheap games and start destroying them. I remember there being a dedicated website for Shaq Fu. People just destroying every copy they could get their hands on. Makes you wonder if they destroyed enough of them so then the value of the game would actually go up. Now let's try eating an herb and see how much health that helps out. It does a chunk. Herb is not too bad. The radiant's wearing off. At least the poltergeist ran away. Okay, now those are the stairs that I started on. And I'm thinking down with the clown. That's what I'm thinking about that. That's a nice dead end. Ugh. Well, he keeps running away from me. Yeah, no time for you. We're gonna have to muddle through this. Oh, we got the fancy tune. Alright, finally went up a level. Learned a new spell. I hope it's something worthwhile. What is it? Outside. Well, we might be using that spell when I get lost in here. Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about it cheaping out with the backgrounds, but to tell you the truth, TV, this one has more backgrounds because outside it shows a background in the fight, and when you get to later Dragon Warriors, every fight has just a black background. So even though you said this one cheaped out, actually the other ones in the future of the series cheap out even more. Ugh, give me Radiant. So I can actually see something. Oh, is there a way down there? No. By the time I start seeing this maze, I'm not getting anywhere. Ugh, that's another dead end that I wasted time with. Well, Shaq Fu could be a fast episode, that's all. We all have those quick ones. I don't think my Sonic R video was all that long. I think it was long enough, actually. One race was more than enough for us in a video. Let's see here. This guy's tomb. Is there... somewhere... Ah, here we go. I got my Explorer's Handbook, and I think this one actually has a map for this for me. I just got to figure out where the hell I'm at. I don't know where I am. I really need to get back to, Okay, I think I'm over there. Oh, okay. This is handy. Yeah, this Explorer's Handbook's pretty nice. Yeah, there's nobody to talk to. That's fine. Oh, nice. You better have a magic key or you're going to be SOL. Nice. There we go. Now we can cruise on over. Ugh, bump into some poltergeist again. I never played the Michael Jordan game. I think I've played Shaq Fu at least once. Moonwalker's actually a pretty funny game, and it isn't that bad really. I was debating on doing a stream of Moonwalker on Genesis. What do you guys think? Should I do a game night and force Eric to play it, or should I do just stream it? Okay, now that we're here, we need to head to, it's a good question. D, F, and G. So, we want to go to the bottom left, I think? Ugh. While we're young. Okay, that's D, the F, and G. Where the hell is, just want to kind of travel up as much as I can, I think, from here. So up, up, up. Gonna bump into some more. It's a droll Magi. He might mean business. He's not going down in one hit. Better heal up a little bit. Can Torch actually do... The Torch ruins Radiant. It makes it like 1. What a rip. What a rip. Well, don't do Torch after you do Radiant, because it ruins it. Alright, we'll have to bust out the Moonwalker for a game night. Good call, TV. He'll be really happy the next time he comes over and he's like, so what are we playing? I'm like, well, popular demand says. Be hitting up some Moonwalker. Never go wrong. I just don't see... Where the heck? Ugh. I don't want to deal with a Wolf Lord. No time for you, Wolf Lord. Yeah, I really just need to do the Radiant spell again. Ugh. And then you got this bozo. I actually never played any of the Phantasy Star series. From what I hear, that's like blasphemy for the RPG world. Ah, here we go. Is this what we're looking for? Got the silver harp. Well, you know what? It's time to try out that new spell I just got called Outside, because I think that's all we need is the silver harp out of here. It's time to just get out of Dodge. And I don't feel like fiddling around in this anymore. Yoink! Alright, I like it. So we got the silver harp. And I got all those magic keys. I guess I'll go hit up the inn, recharge. And I really don't know what's next on the hit list then. Yeah, Sega Genesis actually did have a good amount of RPGs. It's just for whatever reason they didn't get nowhere near the attention like the Nintendo RPGs got. So I couldn't tell you why, but everybody I've talked to and the videos that I've seen that people have done in Genesis RPGs have definitely intrigued me enough to want to try them. But unfortunately, as we're seeing here with this stream, RPGs are very time consuming, and I just ain't got the time that I had. I almost wish I had a list of RPGs of all these games back when I was like 10, so that I had all the time in the world with nothing better to do. I could just sit there and mow them all down. There we go. Fill her up. Fill it up. Boom. Okay, we got that. Let's go save. We got this harp out of the way. I don't even know what the hell you do with this harp. But at least we got it, and that's what matters. Yeah. Okay, so the real question is, what is on the hit list now? Phantasy Star 4? Well, I will put that one on the list then. If there's one to try, I'll put it to that one. I'm assuming all the other Phantasy Stars didn't age as well. I definitely don't have an FM Towns Marty. I got some obscure systems, but definitely not that obscure. Okay, so we got a fairy flute. I know already from the last time, but you gotta use it to get to another town or something, isn't it? Okay. I'm guessing what we need to do is hang out in that one area and kind of rack up points again, where I was hanging out by that bridge. Because there's really not much else I can do other than get strong enough to enter that Hawksness town and fight that knight, I think. Because I'm just not tough enough to take on anything else. I'm looking at my little handy guide here from Nintendo, and they said, yep, I already have Fairy Flute, Silver Harp, and it recommends me to be a minimum of level 13, I believe, to take on the next town. And all this damn slime in the way. Yeah, Newtopia is I actually have that one for TurboGrafx. I was considering playing that one of these days, maybe for a stream. And I've only tried it out, but it's very it's a Zelda knockoff in a good way though. It's definitely in a good way. It's got good graphics. The control is pretty clever and neat. It's just it's quite an adventure because I don't know what the hell to do in that one. It's literally its own thing, and I don't want to spoil my fun of looking up on it or anything. I'd probably want to sit there and actually try to figure it out. To tell you the truth, nowadays I almost like a buffer of if I can find somebody that's beaten a game that I haven't, like an older one. I'd prefer to play with them around, and then when I get stuck, instead of like running a GameFAQs or something, I'd rather just have somebody kind of give me hints while I play it if possible. That way it kind of buffers it because, yeah, granted you can figure out a lot of things on your own, but you don't want to sit there and grind for like an hour and you can't figure out something. Must say, has anybody been playing any Star Wars Battlefront? That's been my recent addiction lately. I've been squeezing that in an hour or so here and there. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying all the different modes that they offer in that game for the multiplayer. I'm not a big online gamer, but I gotta say, they definitely sucked me into the online gaming on that one. Between being like a villain or a hero mode and regular blast modes, and then like, they call it cargo, I think, but it's pretty much like a capture the flag mode. That one's pretty fun. There are modes that aren't as great as others, though. The flying stuff's fun for a little while. They got like those flying wars, but those got a little old a little fast. At first they were the favorite thing I liked doing because it's kind of different, but I could never get the damn token to be like a special ship because they give you an option to be like a Millennium Falcon, and I could never find the damn thing. There we go. Now this is some higher guys to fight here, and hopefully if I ice enough of these, I'll be strong enough to hold it down to get to the next town. But you got a laundry list there, Coola D. Ristar, it's a possibility. I just don't know when I'd get to it. I'm surprised I'm not really bumping into anything. My health is still solid. There we go. Now this guy's one of the tougher ones for me. Yeah, taking some serious damage on me. And heal it up. I wonder what's the next spell after outside, because I remember there being like a spell I think called Return that'll warp me at least straight back to the castle, so I ain't got to keep walking so much. And maybe down here it's alright. But we want to I want to bump into some more gold man, because gold men pay out good. I mean, if the guy's made out of gold. Yeah, we'll go over the bridge. We'll be a little bit more adventurous, right? There we go. I'm level 12 at least, so I should be able to take some kind of abuse. Yeah, Mario Maker was pretty fun. I probably will cop out and do another stream of Mario Maker again in the future. But I might have to do that one on Twitch because YouTube's so prison rules. So if you guys don't already follow me on Twitch, definitely do so for that purpose. Because you can expect the Wii U type games to be on Twitch. They're not going to qualify for YouTube. I'm kind of really keeping YouTube strictly for, we'll say, the retro era. Anything modern, pretty much anything like Xbox 360 or better. Don't expect that really YouTube live stream. It's just, like I said, it's way easier on Twitch, and you don't have all the copyright strikes and issues like you do. There we go, Gold Man. This is who we want. Give me some money. Yeah, just for fun, I did actually go and revisit my Battlefront, the 1 and 2, on on my original Xbox just to kind of compare them because I've been playing the new one. And boy, it really does show how old it is compared to playing the new one. Because I remember having a blast with the original Battlefront series. I mean, it was a great new thing at the time. And nowadays, they really took it to the next level with the new one. The only thing that I really don't care for about it is it's kind of BS that you have to play it enough and accumulate points to get a higher rank in multiplayer. So then you can open like certain guns and like jetpacks and stuff, so then you can use those in battle. So it's really unbalanced. I think it's BS that I'll like go into a match, I'll be like rank 10 or something, and that's not high enough so I can have a jetpack. And then I got all these other guys that are like rank 50 that give them like a special appearance that they can be in all black and have jetpacks and like all these great power-ups, and I'm just getting slaughtered, and it's like, well, this isn't very balanced. I gotta say, I definitely am not too good at the modern FPSs anymore. I was like the king of Duke 3D and Doom back in the day, but that is significantly different to the modern stuff nowadays. It's come a long way. Ugh. So much killing. When the heck is the next level? The Jedi Knight series was really cool. I used to play that on the computer. Yeah, I do have to admit, TV, Mario Maker alone justifies owning a Wii U. I don't know if you've seen, but they actually have a Mario Maker Wii U package you can buy. I mean, Mario Maker is just, it's Mario forever, man. It's like infinite Mario levels. It takes away from the old days of just replaying the old originals whenever you're in the mood. Now you can just go online and play random levels constantly, which is fun and all, but I still do like the standard level design, to tell you the truth. So, you still can't beat the original setup in my book, but Mario Maker is like the infinite game. If you were stuck with only one game on an island, and I guess if you had an internet connection somehow on that island, so then you could get all the new levels, Mario Maker would be a good choice because it would always be evolving and new, to say the least. It'd definitely get your money's worth out of it. Yeah, I always buy Nintendo consoles for two reasons when they come out. One, because I love most of their franchises that are exclusive, so I know it's going to be worth the buy. And two, the price on Nintendo consoles usually doesn't fluctuate so much. It doesn't get they usually just, sell them as cheap as they can, and they rarely cut the price that. So it's like, do you buy it now or buy it later? You're still going to be kind of paying the same regardless. So I'm actually running low on HP and whatnot, or MP, whatever P. Running low on P, so we're going to have to go refill up at the inn. Oh, so much grinding in this game. At least I got a mission. I'm not going so aimlessly. I just need to be at least level 13 from at least what the Explorer's Handbook's telling me. Don't go in that town without being at least level 13. And the last thing I want to do is find out the hard way. So as soon as I'm 13, we're going to take a jaunt in that town and see if we can pull it off. I'd feel a little bit more confident about it if I had... that's the worst part. My gold is how expensive. I should look up how much it costs for a better shield. I can't remember how much that shield costs. I think there's like a silver shield or something. I want to say it's 5,500. So you know what? That'll be my goal. Hopefully I can have enough money to buy that shield to up the ante of my armor. And then we can take on that knight that's got the kick-ass armor in there. Alright. We got to go to this inn that's going to rip us off, because I don't feel like going all the way back. Yeah, 25 gold. Really? Doom's coming out May 13th? Well, let's not hold our breath. We all know how many times Doom gets delayed, guys. We will see, though. Really gonna have to save up some cash for that one. You know, with all the Doom videos, it'll just be blasphemy if I don't do a video on the new one that comes out. That's for sure. I don't know. Since it's new, I might just end up streaming that one. To tell you the truth, if I get it, I might end up streaming it. Damn, Scorpion, ain't got time for you. There we go, man. While we're young here, Ghost. Okay. I'm not feeling confident with this setup yet, I can tell you that much. Yeah, couch multiplayer is my favorite. It's all about the couch play. Couch play rules. And the funny thing is, I'm sitting here complaining about couch play, and I really don't have any local friends to even really have over to couch play with. I mean, the only couch player is Eric that I know nowadays. So, but I'm still going to complain about it. It's just knowing that you have that option makes you feel better about it, I guess. It's like, hey, if I got some strangers on the street and convince them to come into my house and play some 4-player split-screen games, I want to make sure I can do that. $120 for the collector's edition? What the heck are they going to give you? Better give me a $100 bill in that collector's edition for that price. Alright. Heal up. I gotta probably check out the new trailer then. I didn't see the new one. I just saw one from back when. Does the new trailer even have that much new content to it, or is it like another just teaser? It just shows you a little bit of something. I don't know. The best thing about Doom is if the new modern Dooms don't suit you, you always got Brutal Doom, and you can never go wrong with Brutal Doom. Brutal Doom is like the ultimate upgrade to original Doom for modern gamers, and man, it is just, that's going to last forever to say the least. Even though I still like playing, original Doom style, but yeah, Brutal Doom, some timeless fun right there. Oh, great. How much are we going to fight this bozo? Let's go. Man. Give you a chunk of experience at least. But dang. I really wish I had that spell heal more, because this is kind of like taking forever, especially if I end up fighting that other guy. I wonder what spell you learn, if you learn a spell at level 13, I don't know. High quality PVC of a Revenant, eh? The Revenant's not my favorite character in Doom, so it's not really selling me. I mean, now if it was a cacodemon or something, that'd be a little bit more tempting. Revenant, he was just an annoying prick, man. He'd be slaughtering you, punching you in the face up close, or just keep on shooting those homing missiles. Ugh. Not a fan of Revenants. Good. Thanks for the tip, TV. I'll definitely check out the new trailer then. I'm just so sick and tired when you get these trailers that come out for games. Ooh, this is a new guy. A knight? Can we take him out? Am I strong enough to take on a knight? I don't know. Well, he did stop spell, but I'm not throwing any spells at him. Ooh, boy, does he hit hard. I hope I killed him. Alright. Yeah, he hits really hard. So I gotta, like, heal up and get out of dodge. I hope I'm bumping anything. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to run now. Come on! No! No! You're telling me I'm not strong enough to run away? Dude! Run! Okay, get out of dodge. Oh, you damn game. Damn you, game. Damn you. You know what? I'm just getting too involved in this conversation. Ugh, I'm going to have to hit reset. I ain't losing half my gold over that. Alright. Oh. Let's see how far behind we are from that. Yeah, that's a chunk of points, that's for sure. I don't even know how far I was. Or what my gold was like. Oh! I remember my gold being much higher than that. Damn. You know what? Yeah, doing fatalities in Doom will be interesting to say the least. They probably got that inspiration from Brutal Doom, I'm sure. Ugh, alright. Damn. Just love all the time consuming this game does. Alright, well, I got too deep and got too far away in that bridge, and that's what ended up killing me, so I gotta be a little bit more careful when I'm just trying to level this guy up, because I need to be at least level 13 in this dumb game. Yes, indeed, SideQuest Gamer. Glad you could join us. Got a whole lot of... It's actually hunting more for experience than gold, but yeah, we'll take the gold as we need the experience. We got to get to level 13 if we're going to be able to do the next step in this game. I just can't believe how tedious it is. It's like, okay, I can do this one thing, and then I can sit and grind until I'm the high enough level to do the next part of the game. It's like, man, let's go. I'm just terrified of there being a part 3 next week. I'm about ready to bust out the Game Genie. Rack up the experience. Heal it up. I think I'm just going to stay on this side of the bridge and hope I bump into, strong enough stuff here, because then it's an easy way to just walk straight up and then you're like fighting ghosts and magicians. So if I ever get too bad of a position, I won't have to worry about crossing that dumb bridge. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Ah, it's just a metal scorpion. We can handle him. Yeah, that's a good point, TV. They should have at least colored these damn things, or like have the color get darker or lighter depending on the difficulty of land. That's a very good point. I got a good feeling it'd be a very dark color crossing this bridge. I mean, their only buffer is they say you cross the bridge and it gets harder. Yeah, it gets harder, all right. Sometimes it's night and day, and sometimes I don't even see a difference when I cross a bridge. This game is not very consistent. How's it going there, Shy Guy? Glad you could join us today. Who's up for some mindless Dragon Warrior fun? Actually, I'm grateful for the conversation. That's what's keeping me awake for this game, to tell you the truth. You guys have been great. Keep it rolling. I will do a shout out really quick. I keep on forgetting to mention on these streams. If all you guys could really do me a solid, I definitely need to not die for one. I hope this heals me enough. It doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna hope so. Just die. You've got to be killing me, man. Oh, this is gonna be a long night. How the hell do I let this happen? This is like by luck this damn thing keeps getting me. Oh. We're loving the all-nighters. Loving the all-nighters. Loving them. I just don't know. I'm going to have to do a real insane fail-safe. And you know what? Now that I think back, I should have did a damn herb. That would have healed me better than that stupid heal spell, which doesn't heal worth crap. Ugh. This is going to become an irate stream. Damn. Yeah, we don't have no magic armor, unfortunately, as you can see, because that'd be too helpful. And this game's not down for me having a helpful... Ugh. Okay. No more screwing around. After each battle, I don't care if I'm like just 5 points below my maximum health. I'm doing that stupid heal spell because this ridiculous wyvern, man, is just icing me every chance it gets. That is a good question. You know what? I'd be playing so much better if damn Yochim was here. But anyway, until I got so derailed by getting killed, I was also going to ask you guys if you get the opportunity, since we're just streaming anyway and BSing, do any, if you have any accounts like Reddit, Twitter. My Facebook is pretty rough because I made one not too long ago because I never was in a Facebook, so I just made one for the page to help it get more status. So that doesn't have very much action on there. If you guys have any accounts like that, please go on the page and go in the About section and see all the different social networks I just mapped the channel to, and to try to follow or join in any capacity. I'd greatly appreciate it because it is just getting hard to get the word out, to say the least. And yes, I've had to stoop to like every social network I can register for, but it is what it is. That's unfortunately the way to reach out to people in this day and age. Unless everybody just would magically share every video I did, but I don't expect that to happen overnight. I'm going to have to earn that, which I do know tomorrow's video is going to be well worth it. Trust me, guys. You will not be disappointed. And if you are, pretend that you're not anyway. No, I don't want to get associated with Irate Gamer. Don't want to get associated with that guy. I just, it's that typical NES anger, you know what I mean? You're doing fine, things seems to be working out alright, and then just out of nowhere, the Nintendo's like, nope, ain't gonna happen, we're gonna make sure you get iced. And it's because of this prick right here, a Wyvern. I cannot wait until I'm strong enough to just kill this thing in like one hit. I really need to see, what exactly do I need? I mean, look at the slaughter, the hits I take are insane from this thing. I really need to charge up every time I fight one of those. And I gotta do like 3 heals, but it's the only thing that's gonna pay me with the experience. Okay, 2 heals for that one, but still. What I need to do is run into like 10 goldmen. They don't kill me as bad as that. Here we go. Goldie. Because he at least pays out, and I don't think he hits as hard. But he pays more money. Yeah, he definitely hits less compared to that damn Wyvern. Wyvern and Shirley. There we go. Yeah, I gotta say, Dragon Warrior 2 is a world of difference better because you have a party, and if you died, then somebody in your party could resurrect you. You're just flying solo in this one, so that's what really sucks about this one. Ghosts and Goblins ain't that bad. I did that long play for us last year. Well, I shouldn't say it's not so bad if you grew up playing the game constantly like I did as a kid. You know what, I gotta say, that's the whole gap with that series. I love the Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts series, but where I screwed up was I can beat any of them, but the Super Nintendo one is the most difficult for me. I just I think I've beaten it once way back in the day, and I'm stretching my memory to think. But that one I just can't do to this day. I don't have the endurance for it and the skill. It just doesn't gel with me. I like the double jump mechanic in it, but I definitely don't have it mastered, to say the least. I really rather be able to shoot up than to do a double jump if I could select. That's why I'm always a fan of the Sega Genesis version. Well, I better heal just in case. Because I know I'm going to bump into a Wyvern next. Just these Wolf Lords. What exactly is a Wolf Lord anyway? I don't know, I don't mind these Wolf Lords because they don't take much health out of me. Or the Metal Scorpions, but I don't think they pay out too well in experience. Yeah, definitely better get the cup of coffee rolling with the way this game's been going. Come on. No time for you, Wolf Lord. Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins is quite a punishing yet very rewarding game if you ever beat it. I love how all these pricks get like the first hit in out of nowhere. It's like, am I that dumbfounded? Am I walking around with my helmet on backwards that all these things get to score a hit on me before I get to fight? You know, when do I get to sneak up on something and get the first whack in before they even notice? I noticed they balanced that out, I think, in future Dragon Warriors, because I remember it's like, you see a something or other, but it hasn't noticed you yet. Do you want to attack it? And I'd be like, heck yeah. Punch him in the back of the head. Now, the Genesis doesn't have double jump. That one you can just shoot up is the advantage of that one. That's Ghouls and Ghosts. Super Nintendo is the one where you double jump. That's really the only one that you can double jump that I know of. It's the Super Nintendo one. Like I said, it's not a bad game. It's just, dang. I just can't get the rhythm for it, so to speak. Okay, I think I got one more fight in me. You know what? Screw it. I've been too adventurous. I'm just going to go back and go to... I think I'm going to go back and save. I got ice 2 times already. We've been resetting the progress enough in this stream tonight. Ah, that is a good explanation. Wrong channel, I like it. It's a royal wolf, apparently. I don't know, what's more menacing than a ghost with a witch hat? I mean, what's more menacing than that? It's funny how the slime is always, you know, seen as the most classic monster in here, which I understand why, but in the same token, it's kind of funny that the ghost with the witch hat, I remember that one pretty well, too. It's like how the ball of slime is smiling at you the entire time. If he's so happy, why does he want to fight, you know? Maybe he just wants to be our friend. He just doesn't know how to communicate. I remember playing him as a kid, and I think you get to a point, what is it? I think you start fighting a metal slime later in this game, and it looks just like a Hershey Kiss, basically, because it's a silver slime. Oh, get this slime the hell out of the way. Just want to get back to save. Aw, hell. I got these stupid mountains in the way. Anything to make this as long as possible. Really need that return spell. Yeah, we'll hit up the old expensive inn. Yeah, I'm definitely not alone. I'm sure when it comes to that double jump, in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Some people though, I've had friends come over and play it with me, and they just got it down cold, and they actually struggle with the Sega Genesis one because there isn't a double jump. So it's kind of funny. It's like left hand or right hand type things. Some people just have no problem with the double jump, and me, I won't say I'm bad at Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's just I kind of cap out, and there's certain parts of the game that I significantly struggle with, and it's really weird because they're like at different parts. Like the last level, I actually can do that one down cold, no problem. But I'll like struggle in that water level with the raft sometimes for a while. That one's a pain in the butt for me. And I'll struggle with that other part of the level where you're like inside something's intestines, it looks like, and you're floating around. I call it like the cherry cobbler one in Blueberry Pie because that's what it looks like you're inside. Like those levels, I have a hell of a time if I ever beat them. And there's like the winter level, which I got no problem with the winter level, so it's very up and down for me. Whereas the Sega Genesis one, I say it just kind of stays consistently difficult. I mean, it's about as it's not a dramatic difference of difficulty from the first to the last. It's like it's a nice slow gradual. Whereas a Super Nintendo one, it's like up and down like a roller coaster for difficulty for me. I think that's why I haven't beaten that one much, because I just get frustrated in the middle of it and be like, ah, to hell with this. I got a million other games to play. I'm with you, TV. When are people going to hook me up because I'm killing everything? Nobody else is doing anything about it. I'm like a free extermination service. Alright, finally venturing to a point where stuff is gonna start paying off. It ain't gonna be a regular scorpion, I'll tell you that. This is like a game you gotta set up a macro to sit there and have it like go walk around in circles, kill and heal itself, and save. And then once you're finally at a certain level, you come back to the game and play it. I'm pretty confident after this stream and hopefully completing this game one of these days that I don't think I'll be revisiting number 1 pretty much ever again. This may be my first stream shelving if I beat this damn game, because there's just nothing to revisit with this game. I just can't believe how much I enjoyed it as a kid, thinking this was gold and I could just mindlessly do this all day. And I'm like, oh, that was awesome. Not so much. Ugh, let's just keep hitting heal all day. Damn. Alright, it's the royalty of the wolf. Don't defend those villagers. Who the hell do you think you are? Those villagers owe us. They wouldn't be able to chill in town because eventually those monsters would overthrow the town like they overthrew this town down here that I'm still not strong enough to visit. Alright, Goldie. Time to pay out. I don't think I've ever gotten a mod for the chat. I should probably... This is a free-for-all. I haven't gotten to the point where I need a mod for the chat. You guys will have to let me know who's interested in being a mod. You know what? I don't know if there even is a level cap in this game. The highest I've ever been in this game, because I remember I was lost forever as a kid. I think I was like 32 or 33, and you only need to be like level 24, I think, or 21 even, to beat the Dragon Lord in this game. So I think the Dragon Lord was like 2 hits when I finally got to him as a kid. Because I'd just mindlessly walk around all day and keep racking up experience. It gets pretty crazy, though. I'm sure the level caps are like 99 or something. But that is a good question. You need to Google that one. I don't blame you for shelving this game. I don't blame you. Everybody needs to have their shelved games, I tell you. And And that's why I do the channel, because then I can look back at that list and remind me why I don't play those games again. I just gotta watch the video really quick and be like, yeah, there's a reason that game is shelved. If I ever have a hankering for the game, I'll rewatch a video that we did and remind myself why I don't need to play it again if I ever get inclined that much. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get inclined to revisit any of those again. That's why we do shelf them. Even though I will say Eric seems a little more shelf happy than me with games. There's certain games that I can be like, no, I could play this again, and he's pretty hell-bent not going back to it. So we do have some shelving arguments, to say the least. But no, the shelf games on the channel are games we both agreed on that we're both done with. So if I shelf a game or he individually shelves a game, they're not going to be considered shelved because we both have to agree on it. That's the whole catch, because if we did both of us individually, that shelf would be pretty full pretty fast. So it's just going to have to be a voted system for that. Ugh, now I'm bumping into too weak of crap to get any experience. But I will say we're getting close to the money to buy a, I think, what is it, a silver shield? I think that's the best thing in the game, is a silver shield. I mean, the best shield in the game. Yeah, the gold guy, he'll give me enough dough. Alright, Izzy is here. Izzy is the man. Well, Izzy, I'm up to 12. I got the silver harp. And I'm working on being to level 13. Oh, crud, now I'm talking to you. And I need to run. Crud. Let's do an item. I hope an herb will take care of it. And give me enough to run. Or maybe I can fight and then do an herb. I'm getting distracted quick. Alright. I'll tell you what's up as soon as I get out of here. Yeah, an herb is the way to go. It gives you way more health than a stupid heal spell. But no, as I was saying, I'm working on being level 13 because I think I need to be that to go to that Hawkness town. And I'm saving up for, I'm assuming, is a silver shield, but if you wanna double check for me and let me know, I will gladly take your lead, because thanks to your help on the last stream, we got the damn princess out of the way, which I appreciate, buddy. So keep me posted. Alright. So I'll get return for 13. Thank goodness. I'll need that spell. Well, I'm glad watching is much more enjoyable. And I gotta say, Horzo, I rather watch somebody and have these great and be in a chat room instead, actually, too. This game is like a good background game. It's a game that you don't have to intently watch, but it's fun to see how the progress is going. But playing it is not so fun, I have to admit. Yeah, I got really close on that TV on the Wyvern Death, but I avoided it, thankfully. The secret is the herb. Remind me, guys, when I'm dying to get an herb, because that will take care of it. Herb for the save. When you say proof of heroism quest, I think I already got the thing that what is the proof of heroism? I got the proof of relative of Erdrick, that's right, so I guess proof of heroism, whatever that is, that's what we're on. I gotta get Erdrick's armor is my goal, pretty much. But I want to know before I take on the guy for Erdrick's armor, do I want to buy the silver shield? Or do I want to buy the magic armor? Because I think I can get away with full plate. And fighting that guy. There we go. just want to get back and save. I got like 5 grand in gold I don't want to lose. Exactly. Those wyverns are the worst. They're definitely striking the fear in me when I bump into those damn things. Alright, I'm going to hit up the inn. Then we're going to save, since we actually got a good chunk of progress, thankfully. Holy shoot. Silver Shield is 14,000? Man, what was I thinking was 5,500? I thought there was something I needed that was 5,500. Well, I'm obviously not buying that damn shield. So I guess it is magic armor's my next thing to buy. That's the next thing I can afford. Or what's the next best weapon? I got a broadsword. Maybe that's what I'm mixing up. You guys really got to guide me. I'm going a little mindless just going through this damn game's motions. It's a pain in the butt. Without you guys' help, God knows how many parts there's going to be to this game. I might be streaming it the whole month, and we all don't want that. I'm sure we don't. We want to see some McDonald's games or something else next week, don't we, guys? Let's get this thing knocked out. Thanks for stopping by, Shy Guy. Take it easy, buddy. Alright, well, I guess I'm literally just fighting until I'm level 13, and I hope that once I hit level 13, I will have I'll have enough gold for that damn magic armor if that's what I need next, I guess. But if I'm level 13, here's my take on it. I think when I get to level 13, I'm just going to try to take on the guy and see if I can beat him. Because then I'm going to get Erdrick's armor, which is better than the magic armor. So it's like, why am I going to buy the magic armor just to get new armor immediately if I can get away with using the full plate? So I'm thinking maybe a better weapon or something I'd rather invest in. Ah, yes, that's definitely what we're on. Okay, there you go, TV. The Flame Sword for 9,800. I'd rather buy the Flame Sword than the damn magic armor because, like I said, we're going to get a new suit of armor when we beat that bozo. So I'm thinking if I have full plate and a Flame Sword, we're just going to circumvent magic armor because I don't remember ever getting the magic armor. I remember just saving up for full plate, getting a high enough level, and getting that Flame Sword, and taking out the knight in that town. It ain't going to be a piece of cake, but I think with some luck we can pull it off. We'll just need plenty of herb. Did I get sidetracked? I'm not even paying attention to where I am on the map. Is this back at the beginning already? Yeah, I think it is. Whoops. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, cool. You're on Dragon Quest 9? I gotta say, I've only beaten the Dragon Quest series 1 through 4. That's it. But I will say after the stream, I'm definitely interested in trying out... I remember picking up that Dragon Quest for the Wii to see what that'd be like. But I will say I'm gonna be... I definitely got my fix for Dragon Warrior for a long time. After this stream ever gets done. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try for that, then shoot for that Flame Sword. Am I assuming you can buy the Flame Sword and Rumador? Because actually, if you kill enough Goldmen, you can rack up some money pretty fast. About time these damn things start running away from me. They should all be terrified. Don't they know who they're messing with? They're messing with the Dragon Warrior. Yeah, you know, the regen every step is really nice, but I think if I just stockpile some herbs and I go take on that guy, I got a good chance. I really need the heal more spell is what I damn well need, but the next spell is going to be return, I think, so at least once I fight that guy, hopefully I'll have enough magic to just immediately do the return spell. And I don't know if you can do the return spell from inside a town, because you'll be fighting inside a town technically. I don't know if I would have to cast outside technically and then do return. We'll see. Okay, now I'm on the edge here where I can actually fight some stuff that racks up experience and gold. This seems to be the hot spot, Izzy. It's not exactly crossing the bridge, but it's got some of the guys that are actually you'd fight that you cross the bridge for. So that's why I'm trying to just kind of hang out here and rack up enough experience and some gold. Actually, I better start healing for we get a wyvern death here. We don't need that. Just wait to get Erdrick's sword. You don't get Erdrick's sword anytime soon, though. I think his sword's actually in the last castle of the game, so that's why I'd probably end up getting the flame sword, because at least I would use the flame sword till the last castle of the game, and that magic armor I'm literally going to have for one fight and then get rid of it. So that's why I'm leaning towards saying to hell with the magic armor. But we never know. You know what? If I can't kill that guy when I'm level 13 with the flame sword, I might be screwed and have to figure something else out. I wonder what's the HP of that guy that's in the Hawkness town. The HP of that knight. I mean, when I'm level 13, I'm pretty sure I'll be strong enough to at least cross this damn bridge and fight stuff regularly that's strong, instead of trying to like hop on the edge here and keep bumping into all these royal wolves. These royal wolves are something else. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to skip over the armor like I said, but we never know what this game's going to allow. Because, I mean, racking up the money in this game isn't exactly a piece of cake yet. Here's our friend. Here's our favorite one to fight. The wyvern that just puts terror in you as soon as you see this bozo. Oh, he was like 2 hits that time. That's kind of interesting. I'm actually getting stronger. Come on. I want some gold men. They're the ones that pay out. Cross the bridge, don't cross the bridge. Cross the bridge, don't cross the bridge. Cross the bridge, don't cross the bridge. Being adventurous. And nothing happens, of course. They really want me to cross over. I'm not going that far. I mean, what the heck? When I'm like, the lowest level monsters are around, I'm bumping into them every 2 seconds. But when I'm actually trying to bump into stuff to rack in some cash and experience, it takes forever. Alright, anything just to waste enough hit points, so I gotta waste a heal spell. What a bunch of crap. Whoa, Erdrick's sword means business. That's 40. Wow. Well, I'll definitely take the 28 bump on the flame sword, though. Like I said, we're gonna need it. Yeah, it's crazy, all these items and their the differences in their powers. Alright, just keep circling, hoping for the best. We're getting there. Now I'm going too far north because we're bumping into magicians that ain't going to do nothing but get in my way. It reminded me to heal just in case we bump into a wyvern. Alright. Yep, there's our friend, and of course gets that sneaking hit in there, you prick. Man, I hate these things. I need my flame sword like yesterday. Ugh. I just don't remember having such a scarring memory of the wyvern torturing me so much when I played this game as a kid. I remember trying to think. The monster... which one did kind of worry me? Basically, whatever ones would put you to sleep I always got worried about. Oh, good old Goldie. He's got to crack me in the head before I get a shot at him. That's cool. Just give me your money. See, I like seeing him because he usually doesn't kill me and he always pays out good. So I wonder what's a gold man in real life. Would that be like Mr. T? He's always got plenty of gold on him. Okay, I think I got one more fight in here. $2 hours for the silver shield? Yikes. I hope that's not accurate. And plus, I'm being really thrifty with my buys in this game, so... From everything you guys are telling me, it's all sounding like there's going to be a part 3, and I really don't want there to be a part 3. I want this done tonight. Well, time to head back. We got 6,300. He'll tell me how much more experience I need. I should be close to level 13 at least so we can take a crack at it. I think with a little luck we'll be alright though. And I think we'll be able to skip certain items, but I don't think we can skip the silver shield because we'll probably need the extra armor that it adds. Because all I got is like a small shield or something. It's pretty sad. It's like the very first shield I bought. Ugh. Yeah, let's bump into slime all day, because that's how it rolls. Sometime today. Ugh. Go to the pricey inn. Good old Ritz-Carlton for 6 gold coins. Uh-oh, we're getting some stranger danger out there. Gotta be careful. All those crazy people on the internet, guys. Good old DARE class will teach you that one. I remember back in the day I had DARE class, and then my school made me take a Vega class, which was like violence and gangs or something. So, yeah, I got all my edumacation on that stuff. And Stranger Danger, I was just told Stranger's got the best candy. $573 points still? Ugh. Just keep on grinding. We'll have a flame sword in no time, right? Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. I think we should be able to nail it if I go back and kill a few more goldmen and wyverns, get to damn level 13, and we should be in good shape. I never tried Super Ninja Boy. I've heard good things about that game, though. SideQuest gamers stalking Coola D, telling them like it is. Yeah, very roomy vans. Yeah, that's my big gripe about these RPGs. You know what I'd like, to an extent? If there was a way that, instead of these random encounters, if you could almost see, like, have a... I don't know how you'd balance it out, but you'd have a way, if maybe you're a certain level, you could see lower level stuff so you could avoid walking into it. Like, it's just a waste of my time to keep bumping into these weak-ass monsters. And I think if you're a certain level, you should just be able to see the lower level stuff on the map so you can just walk around it so you don't have to waste your time. Oh, here's our friend. There we go. At least I survived. Better heal up fast. There we go. Gold man, you got the bread I'm looking for. And nothing beats a little Capri Sun with NyQuil in it. Loving the constant encounters, that's for sure. Oh. Heal it up. Yeah, exactly. If you could have like some type of scouter thing or even a spell that'll at least show the guys. Anything so you can avoid, like, we'll say the tedious encounters. I really think it's silly if you're, like, such a high level. Like, level 1 monsters can still get in your way. I think they should either completely make them irrelevant so you just don't bump into them anymore, because they should be running away from you. I mean, what level 1 monster is going to mess with, like, a level 50 character or whatever? I just remember I got so far in the game that by the time I got to the Dragon Lord, almost anything I bumped into was one hit. Ugh. Talking to myself again. Oh, don't be bringing that SWAT in the house stuff. Last thing I need to be is swatted. I don't think people hate me that much. I just get hated enough to get hate emails and physical mail threatening my life. I don't get luckily any of that cyber nonsense. Oh man, I accidentally bumped into this bozo without healing. It'll be their time to shine to take me out if I'm not careful. Ugh. Well, we're getting close to enough money for that armor, to say the least. I think I got about one more fight in me. Then we'll get to trek back. My favorite thing to do, but I had so many dumb deaths, I'm going to definitely be playing it much more conservatively and save. Those definitely didn't help on our time tonight. Anything to drag this into part 3. I don't know if any other channels really stream this game, but I can understand why not many do if they don't. Alright. Can't wait to get that return spell so I don't have to walk all the way back. Alright, no time for you, Wolf Lord. I don't care how royal you are. I see. So it's not worth the while to have the scouters for that one. Yeah, I don't get too many trolls on my channel, so I don't think I gotta worry about it. I get a lot of bots instead. I get like bots with attitudes that just spam my channel and keep on telling me to see their channel. That's about all I really get. Bots I can handle. You got it, TV. That's what I'm trying to do. Slow and steady wins the race. We got to get back and save. Yeah, the real question is, are we going to get that magic armor or not? I really hope I can get away with just defeating that guy and getting the good armor fast. We'll see how lucky I can get. I still need to get back and save, which is going to take forever because you got to walk around everything all day. Bump into 50 Slimers. I like how he ran in the middle of the fight. This ain't Friday the 13th, wrong channel. Yeah, it's gonna be a trilogy stream, it looks like, doesn't it? You guys are all jinxing me. I really thought the flow would pick up once I got a little bit stronger and I could fight some stronger stuff that actually racks in the points, but it still is tasking to say the least. Alright, refill and save. That's what we need to do. Whole lot of refill. There we go. My favorite way to save, you know? You just can never go wrong. Having to go back to the beginning of the frickin' game to save. Yeah. Man, only 300 points for experience. Level 13 better pay off well. And stairs. Our favorite thing to do. You tell him, Izzy, that's the way to handle the trolls. TV, you're the best, I tell you. That really is the best way to put the Dragon Warrior series, a new grind. The grind strikes back. And Return of the Grind. No, I do have to defend. I don't remember grinding so bad in the other ones. I do remember kind of grinding a bit in Dragon Warrior 2. I remember Dragon Warrior 3 somehow. That one kind of flowed. That one had so much going on in it. When you travel town to town to town, you really did. You didn't realize how much you were grinding because you were trying to get to another destination. This is such a damn grind because, as you guys can see, I'm literally going back and forth to an area that's got strong enough monsters so that I can get some leveled experience. Driving me crazy. Oh boy. Well, SideQuest Gamer, you got a great question there. Favorite game of all time? That is just too tough of a question. I really can't think of one, tell you the truth. It's like, what really is a favorite game of all time? Because there's games I've had an awesome experience with that I'll always enjoy the memory, but it's not like I'd ever replay them again. I mean, you could easily cop out and be like, oh, favorite game of all time is one of the Zeldas, but I'm like, you know, as much as I enjoy Zelda, I don't revisit them very much. I just kind of keep up with the trilogy, and then I beat them, and then I'm kind of really done with them. There's not many Zeldas that I rebeat, but luckily with Eric on the channel, and we're going to go through at least the older Zeldas together, because he hasn't beaten any except for the first one finally. Those will be fun to revisit, and I'm going to see how long that works out until, you know, you guys don't want to watch it or he can't stand doing it. We'll see which breaks first. If you guys keep saying that you like it, I'll just keep forcing him to do it. The channel's all about forcing Eric to play things he doesn't like. That's the whole goal here. It's the whole fun of the channel, but of all time, you know what, I almost would cop out and might say Doom, to tell you the truth, because that is a game that just never gets old to me. That's a game that I enjoyed very much as a kid, and even as an adult now, I can still play Doom. So, you know what? We'll just say I'll unofficially say Doom as of right now, unless I think of something better. But I'll give you Doom. I'm going to say Doom for right now for favorite game of all time, because it's like a game that's timeless as far as I'm concerned. I could blast through Doom anytime, and I won't find it boring, to say the least. And you can even say Doom in general, because there's so many WADs and added levels and stuff like that, that it's kind of like Mario Maker, if you think about it. Doom is like Mario Maker, because there's just an infinite amount of stuff you can do with it. It never really gets old. Typical woman, but thou must. Classic. I just love those ladies that just always tell you, but thou must. Those are the keepers. Yeah, you know what? Isn't the Game Boy version of Dragon Warrior 1, isn't that one kind of a remake of this? Is it exact like this? I think it's actually considered better. I should have probably did the Game Boy version. I don't think that one would have taken as long. Maybe they shorten that one, or they adjust things so then the experience don't take so long. I wonder what's the big differences between the Game Boy version. I also remember that the Game Boy version had Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 on the same cartridge, which is pretty awesome buy back in the day. If you actually bought a Game Boy game like that, you'd be sitting on your Game Boy for a while, I'd imagine, to beat those two games. But I think they'd shorten the games, maybe. I don't know. I haven't compared ports with games like that before. I'm too busy comparing every version of Doom under the sun, because apparently everybody loves when I do that on the channel. I have no clue why all my Doom videos are guaranteed to get like 200 views. And all I'm doing is like popping in a port, as opposed to where I'm like busting my ass to do a game night video, and it gets like half the amount of views. But I'm still pretty stubborn, I don't care. I enjoy doing the game night videos. It's not that I don't enjoy the Doom videos, it's just, it's funny because the Doom videos on a whole are much easier to do than game nights, and they seem to churn out higher views. But I will say it's kind of weird. The game night get more likes and retention, so I really don't know what the heck to do. So I just do what I enjoy doing on a damn channel and say to hell with it. How much healing are we gonna do all day, man? Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever stream Doom 64. I'd go blind trying to do that game. Yeah, the Super Nintendo version of Doom, I have to say, is the best way to put it, it's braggable. I really am impressed with how they pulled that off on the Super Nintendo, and how it's way more PC accurate, that port, than the Sega 32X, which technically had way more horsepower. The 32X, in its defense, though, I think it could have done a lot better if it wasn't rushed. I think it was rushed for the launch of the 32X. And that's why that one barely has any levels in it. But that, I don't know why the Jaguar, I think, has a short amount of levels in it too. I don't know why that one doesn't have more. I didn't think that would have been a rushed port on the Jaguar, but eh. I am considering in the future, this is not the near future, but eventually I'll, not that I'm going to quit on Doom, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break on Doom, and I was thinking of doing the ports of Wolfenstein. I got to go back to the granddaddy that started it all. What do you guys think about some Wolfenstein ports in the near in the future? I'm not going to say near, because I still got plenty of other videos I got lined up I got to finish working on. Yeah, you know what? That's enough. I guess we're just gonna take out a Wolf Lord and backtrack some more, because we can never backtrack enough in this game, right, guys? We love the backtracking in this game. Oh, so much backtrack. So much crap in the way. I love how I'm doing these excellent hits on these weak-ass monsters. Where's the excellent hit on the Wyvern? Still cannot believe we're not level 13. I am so charging that guy for that armor once I'm level 13. I don't care. We're almost there for the flame sword, though. I mean, I think I'll be able to buy that. Where do you buy that flame sword? Is that in Rumador or whatever? Like, where is that spot? Because when I get close enough, once I'm at 9K, I'm going to go pick up that damn flame sword and hope that's going to be the saving grace for ice and stuff. Yeah, Sega did make some rough ones, TV. I gotta say, you know why Sega lasted as long as they did? Because the Sega Genesis was just that great. And they were still making money on the Sega Genesis for a long time. If just think of all the models they had. They had the Sega Genesis Model 1, the 2, the 3. They're making like all these models of the same console because that console was just... It's got such an awesome library. The Sega Genesis, I didn't realize how much I really love Sega Genesis until I started like replaying it more in my adult years. I mean, I always loved it as a kid because I had a Sega Genesis before a Super Nintendo because Super Nintendo wasn't out. I mean, a lot of people don't realize Sega Genesis was out like 2 or 3 years before Super Nintendo. And I was so antsy, I didn't care. I wanted the cool black, you know, adult-looking console, and that's what Sega Genesis was. And since I had that, you know, I was in a household that's like, nope, you can't have 2 consoles unless you buy it yourself. And I didn't have the revenue to pull off a Super Nintendo till much later, like right before N64 came out. I saved up enough money to get a Super Nintendo, and by then, I had to buy a used Funko-Land one that was piss yellow. I didn't realize till I got it home and opened it that was piss yellow. And when you're like 13 years old and you don't have a car, you don't have much of an option, so you just deal with it. But it is what it is. But I did miss out on a lot of Super Nintendo titles, but Sega Genesis, I don't regret having that one over Super Nintendo at the time I had. I just had so many great memories with that game. The Sonic series there isn't a bad Sonic game on the Sega Genesis, really. Not like when you go to the Saturn. Saturn's got some rough Sonic games, man. Yeah, I did notice, TV, your brother does have a hysterical laugh. I always forget to comment on that on your videos. Okay, Cantlin for the Flame Sword? Where the hell's Cantlin? Am I even strong enough to get to Cantlin? Gotcha, so it's Magic Armor and Rumador and then Cantlin for that damn sword. Sega CD was a cool add-on, I gotta say. It's got some really good games, and Sonic CD, oh, that's a great one. That's like the best game on the Sega CD, as far as I'm concerned, is Sonic CD. My only complaint about Sonic CD is, as cool of a game as it was also the most damn confusing ass Sonic game I ever played. I mean, everything I like about it, the graphic style, the music, but the only thing that kind of was annoying, it just didn't flow. The game didn't seem to flow to me as smooth as other Sonics. You know what, wrong channel? Actually, my original Sega Genesis, it's funny you said that. You know the reset button on the Sega Genesis? That actually turned yellow on me. That actually turns yellow. It did on mine, at least. And I was so pissed, but luckily I found on eBay for like $5, somebody had a random bag of Sega Genesis parts, and they had like a non-yellow reset button, so I actually swapped it out on my original one for a couple bucks. And I got like some spare LEDs and other parts for Sega Genesis now. Because that's just my pet peeve when, you know, consoles are turning yellow. But I will say, overall, Nintendo, yes, definitely turned yellow way more than any other system out there. Good old Sonic R. Best soundtrack you guys are ever going to listen to. How did that tune go? Supersonic Racing? Man, Gold, man, you're not giving me a chance to heal. That's not cool. Alright. Finally, an excellent hit on that prick. He deserves it. When the heck are we going to be level 13? I wonder if it's going to be... This stream is literally just going to be like one level. Level 13. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, to get to that Cantlin town, don't I have to cross this bridge and go even farther out to that area? I don't think I'll be able to make it to Cantlin now that I'm thinking about it. Damn, I thought it was like in Rumador to get that flame sword. So I'm definitely skipping stuff. I might get stuck with that magic armor the more and more I think about it now, because that's going to be one hell of an adventure to get over there. Damn. Just when you think you can circumvent some Dragon Warrior grind time. I don't care. We're just going to keep going until we get to this damn level 13. And I better be damn well strong enough. And it better not end up like that dragon that slaughtered me. And I had to get like 2 levels higher to fight the damn thing. And then I go to fight it and he's like one hit. Yeah, try to keep them feet up on the ground. I tell you, it's like a hypnotic tune, man. Once you hear those Sonic R racing tunes, living in the city, you start hearing those, they just loop in your head forever. It's hard to get those songs out of your head. It's like Sega's out to hypnotize people, be like, oh, I know, we're just going to put some, uh-oh, do we have it, guys? And the survey says, it's about damn time we're level 13. You know what that means? It's time to suit up, save, go get a whole bunch of herbs, and let's go fight this damn thing and see if we can circumvent some magic armor. We're gonna give it the one take though. If it doesn't look promising, like I can beat him, I'm gonna go buy the magic armor and then I'll come fight the bozo again. But I'm at least going to try killing him without the magic armor. Damn, Ghost, we ain't got time for you. We're level 13 now. I wouldn't think level 13 is a very lucky level to be at. Yeah, I know what you mean, TV. The aesthetics of the consoles usually don't bother me, but since it was like my original one, it pissed me off that the button was yellow. So it's like, I want to restore my old original, you know what I mean? But no, in this day and age with the market and how expensive things are, as long as it's original hardware and it works, yeah, I wouldn't be so picky on the aesthetics of it. I say, overall, pretty much all the 16-bit generation consoles were built like tanks. I mean, they last really good. I still got my original Sega Genesis, my original nasty Funko Land Super Nintendo, and it works just fine. It's more of like the 8-bit gen. They didn't get the robustness until the NES top loader. That thing's built pretty well. But the toaster NES, man, those pins wear out really fast compared to a lot of other consoles. Okay, so what the hell can we buy? That's the real question. I'm just going to go try to fight that prick and get that Erdrick's armor. If I ever get here to save sometime this... You better get that earwig out, TV. Get that earwig out so then you can get the song out of your head. That carnivorous earwig. Oh yeah, Lolo's got a really catchy tune. Yeah, I know. We're actually going to attempt to do something besides grinding. Everybody, sit on the edge of your seat of excitement. We're not just going to walk around in a circle and grind. I'm actually going to save and try to do the next thing in this damn game. I hope Izzy's ready and he's crossing his fingers. I'm going to need all the luck I can get to beat this damn bastard. What do you think, Izzy? What have you looked up his HP and stuff? You think we got a good chance of actually beating him the way we're standing, level 13? Because I ain't got no flame sword because, heck, I think, I don't think I'll be able to reach the damn flame sword. Might not be strong enough to. That might be the next thing to try if I can't kill that guy. I just don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I really can't think of any game that's more grinding than this one after experiencing this. Maybe just because I'm older now playing this game. But I can't think of any other game. I mean, I know Chrono Trigger's long and everything, but at least that's got some action factors to it. This is just like grind, 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 grind. There's a reason people go back to playing the original Zelda and enjoy it, and they don't talk about Dragon Warrior 1 that much, I'm noticing now. And the worst part is, I can't say it's a bad game, I just gotta say this game's got some big flaws. I mean, for today's standards. I mean, I'm guessing at the time this was such a great new idea and stuff, but damn. They really need to fix the saving system, they need to fix the points you get for leveling. I really should have looked up on the Game Genie if there was just a code that would give us like double experience points for every fight or something, just to shorten it. I mean, that way all you're doing is cutting down on the time. You're not really cheating. If they could just like double the experience points, that would have been nice. That's what I get for thinking too late. But I'll recommend to anybody, if there is such a Game Genie code to where you can just up the experience points, that's what I'd recommend to play this damn thing. What type of top loader mod do you think you want to get there, wrong channel? Get composite, RGB, S-video? Yeah, the clone machines actually aren't too bad. They're a pretty good option. You just got to be careful which clone machine you get for these old retro games. Because they are night and day differences between models, and I'd rather spend the extra $5 or $10 on the one that actually can support a lot more of the library. That's really the big problem with clone machines, is you just run into some that do not support a large amount of the library. So, of course, we're going to bump into Goldman because he wants to be in the way. Alright. Well, you know what I forgot to do and nobody reminded me? To buy a bunch of herbs. Well, we're going to hope for the best and see if we can pull it off, right? Let's get to that town down there. I must want to, like, run away from things so I don't have to fight them and waste my magic. Alright, this bozo. We'll kill it and get in there. Well, at least he's 2 hits now because I'm up a level. So I'm just hoping that you know what? It says to go to Cantlin. According to my Explorer book, it says to go to Cantlin before you bother in the Hawksness town. And it recommends level 17 to fight that guy in Hawksness. I don't know, that's pretty crazy. Well, if that's what they're going to recommend, let's see if I can actually keep cruising and get to that Cantlin town. Because, I mean, getting a stronger weapon is just a good idea all around. It's definitely doable. Yeah, really damn sleep spell. I better heal up quick. Alright, now how far away is Cantlin from where I'm at? Ooh, that's a jog, man. That's a jog. I gotta go as far south as possible. Yikes. I don't know how tough I'm gonna be getting to Cantlin or not. So I gotta go as far south as possible. Then there will be a bridge. And crossing another bridge is just more trouble, of course. There it is. Oh, we got a Wrath Knight. What's his deal? Come on, I just want to go buy a sword. Get out of my way. Is that the sword you got? I hope not. Ah, good old Amazon. Giving eBay a run for their money. At least with the way that I'm fighting, I got a shot at a... Oh, boy. Really bumping into some interesting characters here. Okay, the fact says level 15 for what? The Hawksness place or Cantlin? Ooh, a metal slime. He means business. And he's hard to hit. And I forgot to heal myself. Ah. Keeps doing hurt spell. Hey, he ran away. Better heal up. At least I got the return spell, which I can't forget about. If I crap out here. Let's keep cruising. Ooh, a werewolf. Is that worse than a wolf lord? Yikes. Yes, it is, with those kind of hits. The werewolf means business. Gotta get the hell away from that werewolf. I don't even have the heal power to probably get to this damn town. Ugh. Yeah, it's not looking promising. Like I should have picked up some herbs before I left. Because I don't know how much spell I'm going to need before I got to return again. Because really, I just need to do, like, return. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I know my limits. Please let me run away. Please let me run away. Take an herb. Yeah, I'm just going to try to... No, not fight. I meant run. Take an herb. Pray. Let me run. Of course not. Well, guys, it doesn't look like I'm going to be strong enough to hang here and go to Cantlin. So it's looking like we have no choice but to pick up that magic armor now. That's what it's looking like. Damn you, magic armor. Well, all I can say is that I am glad that I saved before I went and tried to do something crazy like that. So, I guess after that adventure, we're going to be picking up some magic armor. If we're going to have any chance getting over there. And the magic armor is Rumador or whatever, so that's where we're going to be rolling. Damn. This game really does have you pegged. They're like, no, you gotta buy this crap. You gotta buy this BS in this order. It's the only way you're gonna get anywhere in this damn game. Ugh. Damn. We're stuck with this damn ghost. Ain't got time for you neither. Let's hook it up with some magic armor eventually. Oh, the magician's now getting tough with me. That's great. Ugh, let's bump into 50 more slimes. Yeah, Wyvern's definitely pwned me, to say the least. Yeah, Izzy, you're right. I'm getting the armor now. I'm trying to get there after I bump into 50 slimes. See, we tried to take shortcuts in this game, and this game just doesn't allow it. Yeah, selecting stairs is pretty high tech for the time. I can't believe all this crap we gotta bump into. And it irritates the hell out of me that it says Kevy in the top left-hand corner. They couldn't just let one more character slide up there? Alright, we're on our way to get some damn new armor, but I better heal and make sure I make it there before I just forget about it. Alright, start cruising. You said it, TV. To hell with Dragon Warrior. I want to be the Wyvern Warrior. Oh, hell. Are we going to get there today? Oh, I think it's around the stupid mountains. Damn it. Yeah, Izzy, that's putting it lightly that this game doesn't screw around with enemies. They blatantly put enemies in spots saying, nope, you're not getting farther in this game. No way. Alright, let's go dump a whole bunch of money in some damn armor. Alright, magic armor. You better be worth the investment. Alright, whatever. No. Can't afford anything else. What else does he have? We're capped out here. We got the best this town offers. So now we got this magic armor. I'm assuming all you do is every step you take it heals you more or something? Yeah, you ain't kidding. But thou must is this entire damn game. Should I pick up more magic keys while I'm out here? I don't think I need any more. Ugh, do I really want to come out to this town again, though? They're only 50. Screw it. I'm going to go cap out on keys just so I got them. Because that'll be the next hiccup. It'll be like, oh, you're this level? You better have at least 6 keys for some other BS you got to get to in this damn game. Alright, yeah. Where are the keys? Yeah. Why 53? Why not 50? Such an oddball number. 53 gold. Can't sell you anymore? Come later? Heck with you. What's this bozo sitting here for? Welcome? Was this really needed to put a guy there? They'd be like, oh, well, they could have put like 2 silver squares there instead. Why do you gotta have that bozo there? Alright, we got new armor. And I guess we're going to break it in immediately as soon as I step out of town. Well, since I have this armor, I think I got a shot at Cantlin, because then I won't be wasting so much of my damn magic on healing. Because as you walk, I assume you heal. Here, I'm 64, I'm going to leave the damage, and I'm just going to walk and see how much it heals me. Okay, there was like 3 steps. Okay, that was like 1 point. I'm just going to try walking and not healing myself and see how it balances out here. Just keep walking around, got my magic armor. Fill up that health, fill up that health. I walked enough to get 7 health points up. I mean, it's not fantastic, but I don't know. And I'm assuming how much more defense is the magic armor as opposed to the full plate that I had? Does anybody know the numbers offhand? You ain't kidding. Bankruptcy's about it for this damn armor. Yeah, how fast are we regenning though? Ugh. That was a few steps, and that was like 3 health points. I don't know. I guess over the long run it should be decent. Still better than nothing. Ugh. And let's start heading to Cantlin and hope for the best. Because we want our... Well, I would think maybe by the time I get to Cantlin... Nah, I don't think I'd have enough money to buy the damn sword by the time I get there. So really, it's just going to be a mission to try to get to Cantlin. Yeah, let's watch it regen now. While I'm stepping on all that stuff. Does Erdrick's armor regen your health too? I mean, that's kind of a rip if you're going to have like this armor that's like regenerating your health, and then the next armor up like takes away that advantage. It's like, hey, it should keep the advantages, not take them away. The only advantage I know about Erdrick's armor is like that that swamp black slime stuff on the map, you can walk through that and not get hurt. I mean, which is a nice advantage, but still. I will say if I at least just walk around in these weak areas with monsters, I could walk enough so then my health fills up. Really? Full plate magic armor have the same damn defense. Ugh. So it isn't too much bigger. Erdrick's armor's got 28. But it doesn't regen when you're walking around, I'm assuming. You know what? Since I have this stuff, I might as well save before we go trying anything funny. Whew. 2.5 hours into the stream and we're this far. I think I went 2 levels. Yeah, I started like level 11. So it's like an hour per level. I hope not. This is going to be definitely going into next week. Isn't everybody going to be excited about part 3? I know I am. I'd be pleased about me returning too, bozo. Yeah. I don't know why I'm continuing this quest, but I am. Okay, well, here's my take on it. I'm going to try to go to Cantlin. If I get beat up too bad, I'm just going to keep trying to go to Cantlin and gain the experience and stuff, and I'll just use the return spell, and I'll try to stay conservative. And hopefully this regen armor will be worth its while. And I'll just keep fighting and trying to go to Cantlin, and hopefully I'll save up enough money, go up another level, buy that damn flame sword, and then go jam that sword down the stupid knight's throat in that other town so I can get that Erdrick armor and call it a day. One HP per step. Ah, so Erdrick's armor does regenerate your health. Okay, that's cool. I was worried that it didn't with my luck, so yeah, that's the armor we want then. 2 per step, that's pretty slick. You could literally walk around and be in good shape then. Not have to use the heal spell so much. Save your MP. Awesome. Thanks for looking that info up for me, TV. I appreciate it. Damn. Well, what do you guys think? Are we going to get far to Cantlin? Do you think we'll see the town of Cantlin so at least we can talk to some people? Or am I going to have to do the return spell? That's the whole $1,000,000 question. Well, Shovel Knight Adventure was, that was 4 parts. That was a 4-parter when I did the Shovel Knight. That's right. I twitched the Shovel Knight, and that was Plague of Shadows, so... Yeah, that one was kind of tough for me to get used to because I wasn't used to it. Here we go. And of course, he's going to attack me immediately, because that's how these roll. Yep, and he's going to slap me again. And slap me again. Definitely need to heal already. Man, I hate those things. Ugh. Where do you get the sunstone at, Izzy? I actually don't know where the hell you get that. Is that a certain town or location that I'm not not seeing? Sunstones. Where the hell are we going to get them, though? Uh-oh. This guy looks like he means business. I really like the graphical detail on this guy. What do you guys think? Holy hell, this guy puts in a hard hit. And he dodges everything I throw at him. Yeah, we're going to be taking an herb. Yeah, we're going to be running. What do you guys think? Run or herb? Do we have a chance of running from this guy? Take the gamble? Alright. Let's do a whole lot of healing. We lucked out. Yikes. That guy was rough, man. You know what? Where are those sunstones at? Tanteagle, you said? Okay. Well, you know what? We'll head back then, because it doesn't look like I'm going to get too much farther, so I'll do the return. I'm assuming this is Tanteagle or something, ain't it? Yeah, here we go. We're back at Tanteagle. We're teagling it up. Where the heck do you get those sunstones? You know, I'm going to hit the N really fast before you tell me. I'll go refill. Nighten it up. Alright. Where the hell are those sunstones at? I gotta open that one door up, you said? I'll take a quick look. Stones of sunlight. That's where the key shop is and all that. Do I already have those? No. Don't have them, so I say just go up. Up and around. Never mind. Yeah, that guy did hit with the power of 2 wyverns. He definitely makes the wyvern look like a weakling. Good thing I got plenty of magic keys. Great. So, do I gotta like talk to this guy or something? How the hell do you get anywhere? Should have the HP, I think. Oh, some hard hits. This guy just told me out of a grave. This ain't taking me nowhere. Can I just keep going back and forth and then it'll heal up my whole health? Let's see here. 46. 49. Yeah, it's kind of working. I still don't see where you get the stones of sunlight, though. Talk to these guys? Okay. That guy didn't give me anything. Okay, this guy's looking for the cellar. Yeah, so am I. Where the hell is it? Okay, that's great. I got the keymaster here that's gonna like gouge me for keys. 85. I'll at least replace the key that I bought. Oh, yeah, I got that replaced. Well, where the hell's the cellar? Even my little... Okay. So you say I carefully go around this broad. Ah, I see. Ooh, and then you got water, so you gotta be careful. There we go. You're the man, Izzy. You got it. Let's see, do I gotta fight stuff down here? This guy just gonna give it up? Okay, he just told me to take the treasure chest. Did I even have to talk to him? Could I just take it? We got stones of sunlight at least. Something to show progress, right guys? Anything's better than grinding. I think it'd be easier just to leave and come back to then save. There we go. Let's walk all the way back and save because we got some stones of sunlight. Alright, is there anything else we need to get after the stones of sunlight, or are we just grinding some more? Because that's what this is, Dragon Warrior Grind. Alright, looks good. Got it saved at least. Damn it, stairs. Ugh. So what do? We just try to fight the Cantlin and come back. At least we got those stones, so that's all I can think to do. Get some experience. Oh, red slime's gonna kick my ass now. That's cool. How much damn slime are we gonna run into? Hey Ryu, glad you got to stop by. I'm sure we'll have more grinding next week at the rate we're going, buddy. So, till then, hopefully see you next week, buddy. Take it easy. Heal up quick. Oh, you think I can take a shot at getting Erdrick's armor and that Hawksness thing, even though I'm level 13? Just try it for the hell of it? Is that your recommendation, Izzy? I'll take a shot for it, I guess. Why not? We haven't at least seen if we're strong enough to take it yet. Ugh, damn ghost. And my favorite enemy in the game that always has to get the cheap shot in. What a prick. Now I'm going to go to this weak area so I don't have to waste spells and see if I can walk enough to refill my health. Well, yeah, I'm heading for Cantlin, but I mean, should I try to fight the guy in Hawksness or whatever for the heck of it? See where we're going to end up. I'm bumping into a lot of crap trying to get the recharge, and it just isn't working too well, so I might just have to use the spell. I might as well use the spell because herbs are really the only thing I can use, because I don't know how strong that guy is going to be that I bump into, but I'm looking forward to it, to say the least. See if we can take him on. Of course, we're going to bump into more wyverns, because that's what we do. Who doesn't want Three Ninjas Kickback? Isn't that like the best movie ever? Man, I keep bumping into these damn things that just keep lowering my health and wasting all my magic to heal myself. Ugh. Just go into the town and hope for the best. We can actually get to this damn town. Alright, we're finally entering this town that we shouldn't be in. Now the real question is, where do we go in this town? Because we don't want to waste much time walking around this town. It's a very specific spot you have to go, I know that much, to get to the armor. It ain't no picnic. It's like... And you bump into a lot of crazy stuff in here too. I'm just going to try maybe to run away from everything I can. Yeah, like a werewolf? No thanks. Okay. See if we can even get to this damn guy. I don't think I got the rain staff. I don't know where it is, so that's probably going to be next after this, to say the least. Oh, and of course I bump into something else. I don't want to fight anything, but of course I can't run away from anything. Wow. Can I ever get to the guy? Alright, I think he's up here. Let's see if I can just run into him. No, not you. This is the guy. This guy's slaughter. I wonder if I could put him to sleep. Doesn't work on him. It's a good try. This guy means business. Maybe an herb? No, I don't think herbs are going to last with this guy neither. Oh yeah, we're not doing much with this guy. And you can't run away from him. Yeah, no way in heck am I strong enough to take on this guy yet. Let's look for that Staff of Rain. I don't think I have it. Yep, let's go hit the reset button. You guys just want me to get out of the seat constantly tonight, making me try crazy suicidal missions like that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me fail. It's a good thing I saved before that, so we didn't lose too much from that. But at least we know that guy means business. Ugh. So much headache. Alright. This is nuts. Alright, do I have that Staff of Rain that you're talking about? Let's see here. Stones of Sunlight. No, I don't have the Staff of Rain, so where do we get that is the question. Where do we get that? Trying to find in my nice little Explorer's Guidebook. Isn't telling me nothing about it. Where the hell is that Staff of Rain? Stones of Sunlight, we got those. Swamp Cape. Okay, it's at Koi. Alright, I just gotta remember where the hell that is. I think that's the town that's like on the way to the swamp, and you just go higher, right? Yeah, Koi Village. Alright, I'll head that away. That's somewhere I know I can survive at least. Well said, TV. Back to the grind indeed. Back to the grind indeed. Yeah, you really just need to call this Grind Warrior. There's not much dragon about it. So far there's only been like one damn dragon in this game. And that's the one that had the princess. Yeah, I don't think I'll have the gusto. We'll try to get this rain staff, do a little bit of grinding. And I don't think I'm going to be as crazy on this stream as I was last time. We're just going to have to... This is going to be nuts to say the least. How long I'm going to last. So much grinding. Alright. Trying to get to Koi, but we got scorpions in the way. Alright, so it's not actually in the town, it's just a cave that is around the town that you're saying. So once we get up there, I said pretty much just go up higher, then hang a left, was it? Oh, is it? That's right, wasn't there a cave up here or something? But a magician means business? Alright, well, let's take a look. And let's see if this guy will hand it over. Alright, he just disappeared. There we go. We got the Staff of Rain. Good call. Izzy's on it. Now that we got the Staff of Rain, we're pretty much, it's pretty much just keep on trying to fight as far as I can towards Cantlin, and I'll just keep on using the return spell when I get too beat up, or if it gets too crazy. Damn. Get back to the grind. So much grinding. Just gotta try to get to Cantlin so I could get that damn flame sword. Really just got to get up enough levels so I could get that flame sword and then shove it up that damn knight's ass that killed me. Okay, now I can make the rainbow bridge, you're saying? Yeah. I also have to be strong enough to get to where the rainbow bridge is, but yeah. It's good to know I got the pieces. It's funny you do say that. They do kind of look like dead dinosaurs. Good call on that one, wrong channel. Oh, why am I walking so much? That's right, I can just be like this now. I keep forgetting. I'll just go straight back. Man, that uses a lot of magic to return. And we'll hit the end, we'll save, and then we'll just keep trying to go to Cantlin, or go as far as we can, and hope that I gain enough experience. There we go. And let's go save. You got it, Izzy. A whole lot of grinding to Cantlin. That's all we're going to be doing now. We'll save before we try that grind, that's for sure. Yeah, we still got a good chunk of experience that we got to rind up, but all those guys out there by Cantlin, they're giving you a good amount of experience each one, so I think we'll be okay. Get the grinders going, guys. Get the grinders going. Oh, I agree that we need Erdrick's gear. I agree with that. I remember the Dragon Lord's castle has a lot of that, that like silver stuff that you gotta walk through that takes a lot of your health. And with Erdrick's armor, you can just walk right through it. And I think the insurance is that you gotta get Erdrick's sword before you fight the Dragon Lord or whatever the hell. So, definitely have to take him out. On to Cantlin. It's going to be Grindlin. Wow. So much ghost fun. Yeah, the silver shield costs a pretty penny, so that's going to take a while to save up for. What, Erdrick doesn't have a shield that we get? He's got everything else. You got his armor, you got his sword. Why the hell didn't he have a shield we could get? That's what this game's missing. We should have been able to get his shield by now. They should have done like you find his shield, then you find his armor, then you find his sword. That would have made too much sense though, so I guess that's why they don't do it. Now, I don't remember how much magic it takes to use the return spell. I'm going to be conservative, and when my magic power is down to 20, I'm just going to do it because I don't see me getting a Cantlin. Not without a whole lot of luck. Can't believe how insanely strong that werewolf was. Alright, now we're in the cool area where we start bumping into wyverns. There they are. Speak of the devil. And of course. And of course, get some more wax in there. No time for you. I'll at least do one heal while I walk around. Come on, Cantlin. I don't want to bump into that Demon Knight, though. Ooh, this guy's no picnic, neither. Yeah, he's got to go. Yikes. Die, would you? Whew! Cutting it close already. Okay, let's do 50 heals, shall we? I keep forgetting to buy herbs. I wonder how many herbs you can hold on to. Ugh, that heal more spell is well in need, man. I'm sick of doing this heal spell 50 times. Yeah, that's a good question, TV. You know, Erdrick was the guy, I think, who defeated him way back in the day, like 1,000 years ago. So we're technically his descendant that's got to do his dirty work again. I think that's how it works. Holy hell! These guys are rough. Give me an herb. Dude, this guy does not want to die. Okay, we'll take an herb. We'll fight this bozo. Get him off my plate. Damn. I'm not even that far. You know what, guys? I'm going to go back and I'm going to stock up on some herb. Because it looks like we're going to need it. Where the hell's the death necklace? Oh, we need herbs, not that crap. Herbs are not cheap, but we'll stock up on them, because I don't care. They definitely heal a lot better than the stupid spell for right now. How many herbs can I buy? Well, we can buy a hell of a lot of them, it seems like. I can't hold any more herb. Alright, we're capped out on the herb, guys. How much we got? 6. Okay, 6 apparently is the limit. 6 magic keys, 6 herb. Let's get rolling. I'm going to save. I'm going to take my 6 herb, and I'm just going to keep... You know what? I think I'm just going to grind around Hawkness, because when I go over that other bridge, I'm just going to bump into stuff I can't take on, so... There's no reason that I just, like, do one or two fights and I have to keep retreating. We're going to have to really concentrate on the grind. So much grinding. Damn you, DW. Ugh. I'm so sick and tired. Oh, I'll do an excellent move on the slime. I'd hope so. A level 1 slime or me. Oh, now they're wisening up and running away at least. I can't say I've ever played Miracle Warriors. So it's randomly in a chest on the 2nd floor of the mountain cave. Huh. That's something worth checking out. It's a quick 1,500 gold, like you said. Why not, right? Anything to boost up the gold fast. Damn. So much Dragon Warrior. I can't take it all. We really need the experience. Did anybody happen to look up on the game if Dragon Warrior has a Game Genie code that you can like quadruple your experience per fight? There we go. Our favorite prick to fight. You can use the fairy flute? Really? Let's try it out. Does it go away? Nothing happened. The Wyvern attacked me for playing it. So much for your fairy flute theory. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of play it safe around here. Till at least I'm level 14, I'm assuming. Yeah, the Master System's got some real cool games that I haven't played yet. I really want to get into more Master System games. We recorded a game night of some Master System games, so those will be posted in the future. We had a really good time. The Master System's really cool. It's a shame I didn't know about it back in the day. Like I said, I had no clue about the Master System until I actually was like shopping for consoles on eBay well over 10 years ago, and I'm like, oh, a Master System, what's that? I just want to stay close to the edge of this bridge. I don't want to get too adventurous, because I want to be able to survive. You get 255 experience points when you battle slimes? Wow. You know what? It's tempting. What do you guys think? If well, obviously this is going to go to a part 3. I might be popping in that Game Genie code, and we're going to slaughter some slimes for 250 experience. Get the ball rolling in this game. I should have looked that up today before I jumped into this, but you know what? That'll be a good start, I think, for part 3 to guarantee, or hopefully guarantee, the end of this. Damn Wyvern. Oh, I'll try it on the gold man. Next gold man I bump into, I'll try that fairy flute, see if it pays off. There we go. Oh, crud, we bumped into this guy. That means business. Like, each hit this guy does, man. I need to, like, take an herb. Damn, this guy's tough. This guy's like a boss. Whew. Well, there you go. You get a good chunk of experience and gold from him, but damn. I had to waste how much herb to fight that yo-yo. Ugh, these damn things. Holy hell. To hell with all this. Go recharge and get some experience from some slime, right? Oh. Ugh. I'd love to get my 255 points of experience from him. And save, because we need to. Oh, nice. Spells use up 0 magic points. That'd be another handy one to speed this up along. But you could really, could have did it all in one night if you do a couple game genie codes. You could have cruised through this whole sucker. I really think the grind of the experience is ridiculous on this, so I wouldn't feel bad in the least throwing on a game genie code for the 250 points of experience to at least get the levels up faster. Which I think we'll be doing that route definitely next week. Only you guys will know. I won't tell anybody who joins us next week. And see if anybody notices. They're like, damn, you're cruising in this game. Ugh, Excitement City. Hey, Orzo, I'm glad you checked in before you hit the hay. Yes, we're doing the Mad Hell grind. That's all we are is grinding right now, unfortunately, because we're not strong enough to get to the next town. But we'll get there eventually. That is very true, late gamer. This is about the strongest point I can hang out to level up, to say the least. This is the strongest stuff I got access to. Glad to see you're able to come out tonight. This is a very rough game to grind through, to say the least. Very rough. Alright, if Izzy's down with throwing on some cheats to speed up the experience for the grind, you can guarantee next week, guys, I'll be popping those in. Just so then the experience points don't take so long to rack up. And I definitely want to get this game done so we can stream some other games, to say the least. So next week we can almost hopefully guarantee that'll be the final one, because it ain't happening tonight, I'll tell you that much. I only got so much in me right now. I'm thinking about at my time around, I'm going to try to get to at least level 14 here. And once I get to level 14, I think I'll give it the college try to get to the Cantlin town. So I can at least get that damn flame sword by then. And if I can get to the Cantlin town, that'll be great. I'll buy the flame sword and probably call it a damn night. Oh, shoot. HP 1. Let's pop an herb and pray, shall we? HP 6. I don't know. Pop another herb and pray. It's my last one. Okay, let's just try to run. He wasted all my herbs. All the herb is gone. Let's not waste all this experience time, and let's do our fail of run away, basically. Yeah, wyverns are definitely what's given me most trouble there, to say the least. Wyverns are my kryptonite in this game. They're a damn nightmare, to say the least. Hey, that's a good topic. You know what? This game, I don't know, a remake for it? I mean, I guess you could remake this game, but it would be significantly shorter. The only way you could really fix this game for a remake, that I've said in previous streams, is you would really, really have to balance out. The first thing is the stairs problem in the remake. You don't say stairs, it should automatically work. That's the first fix. The next fix is going to be fixing the experience levels. They're just insane. The monsters give you like 10 and 20 points in the beginning, and it just takes so long to get yourself to like level 10. It's ridiculous. They really need to like cut that more than in half to speed it up. And even with a remake, they'd almost need to add like some extra dungeons and stuff, so you had something to do, because there's just so many times you just like get to a cave, you can't do anything other than sit there and grind for like 2 hours until you can go to like the next town or cave. So let's just say if this game was to be remade, it would have such an overhaul, it would be pretty far from the original, to say the least. But I guess to say it'd be worth a remake. I mean, I'd give it a whirl if they corrected all those things and the game wasn't that long, or if it was long for good reasons, not grinding ones. Yeah, this is definitely going to be going the cheating route for next week. I have to dust off my Game Genie and hope it still works. You know what? The way they should correct the experience is it should, like, I don't know, just be exponential or something. Like, if you're a higher level, it's so stupid you're bumping into slimes and ghosts that are giving you, like, 1 and 2 experience points. Even though they're weak, they should give you, like, higher points or something, because you're still going to waste your time fighting them. Either give me more experience points while I'm fighting these pointless, weaker monsters, or just don't let them get in my way and just don't bump into them anymore, because they're a waste of damn time. Just like this bozo. Okay, that's great. What are you going to give me? 3 experience points? I mean, he ain't even going to be worth it. Alright, finally getting close to our friend the Wyverns here. And boy, do they always attack immediately. Damn. I don't know why these things are so damn crazy. Yeah, even if they adjusted caps, like you said, that would help to cap some experience levels. There's a lot of things I could correct it. And I'm pretty sure that Dragon Warrior 2 just isn't like this, because I remember being pretty busy in that game. Like, you were constantly on, like, small side quests, constantly distracting you from the grinding. Alright, here's a gold man. I'm going to try it out for you, Izzy. You said try out the fairy flute. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, the gold man doesn't do nothing. I think that only works on a golem. And even though the gold man looks like a golem, I guess he's not a golem. But the gold man does pay out. Yeah, no, instant win, that's another good balance, too. It's like, there's no contest, so why even bother? It's like you gotta constantly keep proving yourself that you can take out a slime? No. So much grinding. I forgot to even check how far I am away from the next experience level. Doesn't that Gwendolyn's Love or whatever? Oh, 988, that's insane. What kind of experience do these things give me? Like 30, ain't it? So I literally got to kill like 27 of these. Oh, 24. It's not even 30. They're just so, so stingy with the experience points. I don't understand why I'm only getting like 20 experience points from something that is such a hassle for me to kill. Ugh. What are the odds? Can I put this thing to sleep ever? Let's try it. Oh, I put it to sleep. Maybe I should just put those to sleep. And I always forget about messing with the sleep spell as a saving grace. I don't know if there's certain monsters that just can't be put to sleep. That is a good point. You think all that slime would team up and take over while I'm gone. Because apparently I'm the only one in this whole world that's doing any fighting of monsters. Everybody else is just kicking it in town. Not worrying about anything. Not caring. Ugh. Well, at least he got iced faster. My favorite buddy. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. Go to sleep. And while you're asleep, stay asleep while I sit there and whack you. I like them apples. Oh, I woke up. Who would have thought I'd wake up while I'm trying to kill it? It's just hilarious thinking that you can sit there and take multiple hits while you're asleep. It's like, wouldn't you wake up in the first good whack with a sword? Even when I'm put to sleep and like something's trying to kill me, I think I'd wake up. Yeah, I never got to play the games where they form into King Slime. Man, the experience on the gold guy is only 6, but you get a whole bunch of money, so it's like, give or take, you're not getting experience from him, but you're getting some dough at least. There we go. I just like putting you to sleep because I can. Ugh. I never paid attention. How much does it take for the return spell? Takes 8. Alright, so I could have messed around a little bit longer, but whatever. Well, let's refill again, because that's all we can do in this game. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 2 really had a slick party. It was nice. They had you had the regular Dragon Warrior U, and then you had like another warrior guy that was kind of like he was kind of like a cleric or something because he could fight and he could heal and stuff. And then you like basically picked up like a white wizard, some broad in the game, and she could do some pretty slick spells. And I think there's just the 3 characters in Dragon Warrior 2. Ugh, man. Alright, just for fun. Just for fun. I'm going to just try to get to Cantlin. And if I don't make it, I'll do return. And that's all we can do. At least the slime's walking away. Ugh. Why is this slime so happy? That's right, hero, fighter, and cleric. That was a good balance. And I remember in Dragon Warrior 3, you could get it like a sage. And then if you got a certain, I can't remember what it is. If you got a certain like scroll or something, you could make another sage on your team. Because the Sage was like the best. It was like a warrior with all the spells. And then after the Sage, if you, I think if you hired like a goofball and you dealt with a goofball on your team long enough, that could become a Sage. So you could literally, if you played your cards right, you could have the hero and 3 Sages, and you'd really dominate in that game, because Sages are pretty badass characters in that game. Alright, getting tough. This guy means business. He's no picnic to fight. I like how he likes to keep doing stop spell. Man, this guy's taking a lot of freaking hits. There, barely got him iced. Yikes. How much heal am I going to have to do? Haven't even crossed the bridge yet to get anywhere near Cantlin. Still not getting too far. Oh, not this guy. This guy's in for it, man. This guy's tough news, man. Yeah, when he does his hits, it's time to, Whoa, I'm out of herbs. Oops. I don't know. Is the heal spell even going to be enough to stay alive to fight this guy? Probably not. No, doesn't look like it. Let's just try running from him. Yep. That looks like my cue stick, guys. Really looks like my cue stick for the night right there. I'm barely getting anywhere, and I'm bumping into things. And you know what? We're just going to have to take that accelerated route, I think, next week. And that should be a safe bet that we will be able to lay this game to rest. So I'm going to dig out the Game Genie, use that recommended code, so then we're not wasting so much time on experience, and we can actually progress through this game. Because I don't think anybody's going to miss out on a whole bunch of grinding. I know I'm not going to. It's a shame I didn't think of it for tonight, but I digress, you know. So basically now I'm going to get back to the town, get us all saved. It's pretty crazy that I think this whole night I only went up 2 levels. That's how the grinding is in this game. That's nuts. Because I started at 11 and I'm at 13. And I don't even know how close I was to 14. Yeah, 700 more points. That's nuts. So I'm going to save here. And no thanks. Rest for a while? Yeah, we're going to rest for a week. But I do have to say, guys, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight and lasting as long as you did with the grind. Next week will be completely different, and hopefully we will lay this game to rest. I will make the adjustments as needed to speed up this game. And there isn't too much left other than getting some, you know, experience points and visiting a couple more towns. So I'm going to be really optimistic about next week. So still, we got some more Dragon Warrior ahead of us. But hey, when we start something on this channel, we finish it, right, guys? So either way, I appreciate you guys coming out. Thanks for hanging out with me. The conversation's been awesome. And I got to say, you guys have got to get a rest. You guys get some rest. I'm going to get some rest. And we're just going to tackle this next week and hopefully lay it to rest. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys next week. And definitely tune in tomorrow for the big new game night that we did. Please like and share that video because we put a lot of time and effort in it. I look forward to the comments and everything else, and I'll talk to you guys next week. So take it easy, guys.